Tropican.
Yes, people, we are back in the building for another live NBA watch-along. It's been a minute, I know, but obviously the play-in tournament is beginning, I believe, on the 12th to the 16th. So maybe we catch a few games in there, and then the playoffs start from the 16th. So you're going to get a lot of games from the playoffs. I'm just going to pick as many as possible. I won't be able to do all of them. Obviously, timing over here compared to the America, it is what it is. Probably weekend games mostly, just because man's got to work. You get me? So it's going to be a bit difficult to get around that. But I'll try and do as many as possible, and then we get through to the finals, and we're going to do what we need to do. Obviously, tonight, the two sides we're watching tonight are the Nets and the Cavs. Both of these teams are already confirmed spots in the play-in, and they'll be playing each other in the play-in as they finish 7th and 8th in the Eastern Conference. So this might be a nice little glimpse of like the two sides together playing each other. Obviously, with the play-in, it's literally a shootout. So whoever wins that game advances on to play, I believe, the Bucks in round one of the playoffs, which is going to be interesting if Brooklyn get there, because obviously they had their series. I believe, they had their series. I think it was round two. I believe that was their. Yeah, I think it was round two that they played each other, and it obviously it was a great series. I think it was done in 6 potentially, or 7 from last season. If you remember, KD had that last minute shot that he just missed to basically win the game for them at home last time round. So so it's going to be very interesting tonight to see what's going to happen with the Nets. Obviously, no Simmons for the Nets as well. Like, he hasn't made his debut for the team yet. And I don't know if he's not making the play-in for sure. If they make the playoffs, potentially he could be in there, but I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you, with him. But yeah, before we begin anything, people, before I've even gone past the time we're supposed to be even talking about this, but before we begin anything, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, hit the notification bell, share this video out with your friends, your family, and all of that type of good stuff. We got a good game tonight, I believe. It's going to give us a glimpse into what these guys are going to be doing against each other in the play-in. Just looking at some highlights of Kevin Durant, who looks like he's going to be playing tonight. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I feel like the exemption for Kyrie is here and it's open, so potentially he's going to be all right to play today. I'm not too sure. I need to just have a look at the starting fives and all of that. But this is going to be an interesting game, because we're going to get an idea into what these two sides are going to be looking like and shaping up for the play-in. Jarrett Allen for the Cavs is injured, so he won't be playing. He was doing really well in the season up until his injury. I don't know what's going to happen with him. If we're talking about for the rest of the season, we have to wait and see on that. But honestly, this is going to be a good game. I can't wait to watch some basketball, because it's been a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot Karis LeVert joined the Pacers ahead of the trade deadline. I forgot about that. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, because that's added an extra dimension to them. After losing Ricky Rubio as well to injury, and then obviously he got traded to the Pacers as well. So yeah, him giving some help to Okoro and Garland as well, which is interesting. So yeah, man, it's interesting. I mean, the Cavs, they were maintaining a position within the top 6 in the East until it just kind of fell away for them. And I really haven't been following their kind of like drop out of those top 6 places, guaranteed spot into the playoffs. But honestly, we have to wait and see like what's going to happen. I think that the Nets have it all to do to try and get through to the playoffs. And to be honest with you, like, I don't think they would have liked that round 1 matchup with the Bucks, defending champions, of course. I don't think they would have liked that, to be honest with you. And for me, they would have maybe preferred a different route. But obviously, it is what it is. Their season just didn't end up being the way it was. Of course, we knew it was going to be very difficult for them without Kyrie for most of it. Then, like midway through the season, he was given an opportunity to play in away games, and I think he's going to be able to get an exemption soon to play home games. So, and then obviously the trade with James Harden and Ben Simmons. Seth Curry's come over from Philly, and obviously we know what he can do in the game as well. So it's pretty interesting for them on that side. I mean, in terms of my team, we've done amazing to end up third in the East after a very slow start to the season. Everything just kind of started to click, and now we got the Bulls in the playoffs in round one, which I think we have enough to be able to beat them and get into round two. And I did say that I'm looking at round two, because round two is fine for me. I'll take a round two and a round two exit, because at the end of the day, the team is still maybe not exactly where it needs to be, but you never know. Like, we could push through to a finals potentially. You just never know. It's one of those, honestly, because I'm not really scared of anybody in the East except for the Heat, because the Heat just have too much strength and depth. Like, it's just crazy. Oladipo coming back from injury, Tyler Herro, doing the shooting that he's been better this season than he was last, a lot better, kind of eclipsing what he did in his first rookie season. They just got too much. Obviously, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, like, it's just too much. So, like, they're obviously going to be favorites for the Eastern Conference champions and heading through to the finals. But, out of everybody else in the East, I'm not scared of Philly. Even the Bucks, like, to a certain extent, we could take them. I think we could take them to a full 7 games in a series if we needed to. Do you know what I mean? It's just because JT and JB, they've played really well. We've rotated the squad very well this season. I feel like, I saw a crazy stat as well. Like, there was like 5 players in the total NBA that have played every game this season. So it kind of shows you, like, a lot of players have been rested. So, and obviously, it was a truncated season last season. There was a lot of injuries. A lot of players were out with different COVID protocols, and it started a bit earlier in the season. It was getting out of hand, and that's why we had to kind of dip into the G League, and certain players have now signed certain contracts and whatnot to the end of this season, coming and whatnot. And so, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. So, I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be interesting. I was having a look at the starting five for the Nets. I mean, people are coming out now, just being introduced. I think Seth Curry, Kyrie's there. He's suited up. So I think he's starting on the bench. Or is he playing? I think he's playing. If he's suited up, he's ready to go. Let's just see. I mean, I see Ben Simmons there as well. KD's there. So look at Steve Nash with the smile. There's a few games on right now. The Wizards are beating the Knicks. But obviously, that's both of them are out of contention for the East anyway. So, it is what it is. And obviously, the Pistons are playing the Bucks. Obviously, Pistons are out of contention. The Bucks have solidified second in the East. So, they're all good there. And yeah, there's a few games tonight, to be fair. A few games. Interesting. But yeah, in terms of starters for the Nets, it's Kyrie Irving, it's Seth Curry, Kevin Durant, and Bruce Brown and Andre Drummond. And then for the Cavs, it's Darius Garland, Okoro, LeVert, Markkanen and Evan Mobley. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. See where we at. But yeah, all good. Let me just jump in here. What's going on, Brush? Big up Brush in here with the popcorn gun as always. Big up my guy Daps in here, man. What you saying, my bro? I know you guys got a big game, so you've been all over the place still. Everybody's been on it with the Liverpool thing still. So yeah, that's gonna be a good game. I'm chilling, bro, because my club ain't doing nothing. So I'm just gonna be kicking back, doing my thing on Sunday with a bit of a drink, enjoying some good football. Big up Baby Rage. What you saying, my bro? It's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. I know you lot have clinched first still. You lot have clinched first. As I said, I'm scared of you, man. Like Miami are on fire, man. Like you're just too much depth in that squad, bro. Like if I can, I'll take anyone in the East except for you in it. Like except for you, lot. Too much strength and depth. Tyler Hero on fire. Obviously, you know about Jimmy Butler. Oladipo come back from injury. He's just on the rotational thing. For anybody in the East, like it's going to be interesting to see who they play in the West because it would be a matchup though. The Suns against you lot. But yeah, we've tipped off here in this game. But yeah, we doing business. Like you just never know. Like we doing business, man. We just slapping everybody. We slapping everybody this season. Like we've done really well this season. I can't lie. We done mad work this season. I can't lie to you. I'm gonna just check the standings real quick. Like we won 50 games this season. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we doing real business, man. Yeah, Darius Garland's done well this season, boy. Like I like the way he plays, man. He's aggressive with it still. It's Kyrie. This is the first game I've watched him at home still because he got the exemption still. Yeah, the Sixers are confusing, bro. Like they're not as you know what? Yeah, I thought they won the trade between even we ain't even seen Ben Simmons yet for this next side. Yeah, that's nice from Seth Curry there. Lights out shooter gets the first points on the board. But yeah, the Sixers are confusing, man. I thought Harden going there was gonna help, Embiid, but it's not really worked out the way that they want to. But you never know. With everything kind of just do what they need to do. Boy, you said the Nets won. That's funny as well. Probably, is it? They probably. Let's see what happens with the Simmons thing because the Seth Curry thing don't make no sense. You can't let go of somebody like that. He was actually really good for the Sixers. Shooter, his Levert, Markkanen, yeah, gets that in. Gets that in still. Man, like Uncle Drew, he's drumming. Yeah, he's Bruce Brown, the little floater, but just put too much on it. That's some good work. He got fouled. Did he get fouled? Drumming, yeah, I think he did. Harden plays good for the first month, then after that he's weird. Yeah, trust me. Trust me, man. I don't know, man. Because they said that he might even try and do another. He might do another move still, like in the off season. They said that if they don't win the chip, yeah, he might just move again. And where's he gonna go? I don't know. Bruce, there's a free open, bro. You should get that. Hits that. Bruce Brown with the free. Good start by the Nets still. What you saying? And then I hope you're good, my bro. His Levert step back. Ooh, just off the rim. Rebound. Kyrie. Curry. Ooh, just off the rim as well. Here's Garland. Here's Bruce Brown now. He's got KD with him still. Kyrie taking over. Ooh, that was nice, but yeah, Garland's fouled there. Top three teams: Celtics, Bucks, and Heat. And yeah, cut 100, man. Where those three teams are have shown this season they're the best in the East still. Here's Levert. Yeah, that's a nice little screen for Mobley still. Ooh. See, I'm telling you, bro. You see Mobley, yeah? He been doing business this season. I can't lie to you. Yeah, Kyrie trying to run point, but like they are on him still. Yeah, Bruce Brown. Here's Drummond. I say he's in there, bruv. Ooh. Here's a Coro. Garland, fake. He trying to feint to shoot still. Mobley, that's you though. Oh, he missed. There's Bruce Brown. It's come true. It's KD taking over. Bruce, that's you, fam. Oh, I missed. Here's a Coro. It's Mobley contesting in the paint with Drummond over him. The little hook shot. Brad, this is actually becoming a bit more competitive. I can't lie to you. This is going to be a good matchup, though, in the play, and I can't lie to you still. 76 is not going to sign into an extension, I don't think. Yeah, no, he's not. This is what I was saying. I was like, if they don't do nothing this season, he's going to leave again, which is kind of weird, bro. It's like and apparently they're saying that he's going to go back to Houston or something. That's going to be mad funny. I can't lie. Oh, that was a dime. Oh my days, bro. Bruce Brown that should have went in, man. But KD with that little dime there, bro. He just fed him, bro. Let's have a look at this again. Curry back to him, yeah. Oh my days. He picked the spot, bro. And man took the charge. Okoro took the charge, but is that offensive foul? No, it wasn't. It is one. Yeah, man. We do need to get back. We need to get back to it, man. I've been busy. I can't lie. I've been just banging out streams in it. Like it's one of those, in it. But yeah, for sure. Look, I think in the summer, there's not going to be no football stuff going on in it. So it's like whatever in it. Like we can get to it still. You know, no one's there. Just vibing after non-stop streams. Need to relax. Yeah, I know. You must have been putting in work, bruv. Because this is a big game on Sunday for City still. So yeah, nice little floater from Garland. Yeah, it's a big game for City, so I understand, innit? Like sometimes if you're there mad collabs, bruv, yeah, like people will be on you. Like it's one of those still. Man said, you know us white men can't jump, fam. Hey, bruv, Kevin Love as a shooter, bruv. Kevin Love for the Cavs right now, he's a shooter. Well, he used to be a shooter. He ain't shooting no like that anymore still. But hey, there's a few of them, bruv. You got Jokic. You know what I mean? You got Luka, brother. There's some Donnies in this league, you know. What you say, Chino? I know Chino's chilling, bro. He's chilling for the playoffs, boy. Who you man facing again? Let me have a look at the standings real quick. Who you man facing again? Nice. You face the winner of the winner of whoever loses against the Cavs and the Nets, and the winner of the Hawks and the Hornets, boy. It's an easy first round thing. Well, no, depends, because I was like, would you take what do you call it? What do you call it? The Nets. I was like, would you take them? He was like, nah. He was like, yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them any day, bro. I'm like, yeah, you see Kyrie can do the business. Hey, I don't know, innit? I don't know still. Hey, bro, AFCON was a vibe. I can't lie to you. But I said I was gonna do it, innit? I said I was gonna do it at the start of the year. I said it last year I was gonna do it. Like, because if I wasn't even doing YouTube, I'd be at home watching it. You know what I mean? So it's just like I was like, yo, I'm doing this thing. And it was a good tournament. Like it was good as always. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed it. But look, also big up to my brother Rich, Eagle Eye Football, bro, the Crystal Palace fan. If you ain't checked his channel out, check him out, bro. Like I'm sure you have anyway, but yeah, check. He was with it. He was doing stuff with me. Big up CM as well. CM, young Don, United fan. Like he was doing some streams with me. Tariq as well was doing some streams with me, man. We had fun, man. It was a good tournament. I enjoyed doing it. You already know how it goes. You know what I mean? Like it was an enjoyable tournament still. But yeah, man, we smashed it though. I can't lie. We smashed it still. But yeah. You said gang. Yeah, gang business. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Still, it's late though. It's late. You know, say people over here is the people are sleeping or they're out. I'm in here just doing this work, fam. This work, but I'm enjoying the work still. Just enjoying the basketball. It's been a minute since I've done a watch along still. So, but you said I think the Raptors can beat the Sixers in a 7 game. Probably, you know, I can't lie. They probably can. You know what? I didn't want them, and I'm glad we're not facing them because apparently I seen something on Twitter yesterday. Yeah. What do you call it? What's his name? They said that there was two players, frontline players for the Celtics that are unvaccinated, and if you can't go to Canada if you're unvaccinated, isn't it? So there was mad conspiracy theories about who the frontline players were in it. People were saying it's Jaylen Brown, it's Jason Tatum. So if we was to go there and play them, we wouldn't be able to play them too, innit? So we're severely weakened, innit? So I'm just glad we're not playing them, innit? Because like on their day in Toronto, they are a force. I can't lie to you, because you lot saw the game against the Lakers, not that like maybe 3 Fridays ago. That was a madness still. Like, but yeah, I'm glad that we ain't playing the Raptors. The Bulls are fine. They had a nice little start to the season. Everybody was happy. There was, you know, reminiscent of 96 and all of them things there, but it just fell away for them. And I feel like we got them still. We're getting round 2, I think. The only way we don't is if we underestimate them and then just end up crumbling in a little 7 game thing. So it's one of those still. KD with the 3. Oh, he hit that. Lovely. You say you want the Hornets. See, you see the Hornets, yeah? You know it's going to be fun, innit? Like, it's going to be fun to watch, innit? Because obviously you got LaMelo, you got Bridges and them things there. Like, you know, you got Trez in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, does Ish Smith play for them? Does he still play for them, or did he leave? But yeah, it's one of those still. Because I feel anybody else, there's a little danger. You know, there's a tiny bit of danger. No, that was nice. Hey, Bruce Brown, yeah, Bruce Brown feeling confident, yeah, because he's playing with Kyrie and KD, but it's hilarious. Big up to my guy CM, Rav. I'm not scared of the Nets. They're not an ideal matchup, but we'll smack the Nets in the series. Yeah, I hear you. That's what Chino said as well, boy. His marketing with the 3, he misses. His Claxton with the board, little Bruce Brown and him just tying it up together. KD floater. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy work, bruv. Easy work. Yeah, bruv. Rich is my guy, fam. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. Big up to Rich, man. He's putting in work, fam. It's Garland 3. Oh, yeah, shot clock even gone anyway. Here's Kyrie. Claxton. 10-point lead for the Nets. They cooking right now. They cooking. He said the Raptors are gonna smack the Sixers. Yeah, like I just can see that happening still because the Sixers, I don't know what's happened to them because there was mad hype when Harden went there, but when I started seeing the reports that he after this season he may leave, I was just like, bro, this is some bull. So is where it is. The Bulls are they're fraudulent, you know. They are proper fraudulent because at the beginning of the season, I feel like 21 games in, they was top of the East and it just fell apart, fam. It's mad thing. I said the Bulls are us. You said that you've done 11 shows in the past 3 days on the City Liverpool game, one more tomorrow, then done. Up for the game on Sunday, then off to Madrid Tuesday to relax with no stream for 3 days. That's comfy still. So you're going to the return fixture for Atletico Madrid, yeah? That's gonna be a good game still. I'm watching that one as well, boy. Because Liverpool are already through in their tie, I think. Against Benfica. I can't see them doing nothing still. So them, man. So it's like I don't even feel like I don't want to watch that game. So if I'm doing the watch along, Somebody else go watch it because I can't. I watched them, man. They killed Benfica, bro. It was done. It was done. Apparently, Charlotte won the trade for Westbrook. I told you, CM, OKC, you gotta go back. Like he's got to go back there, yeah, and he's got to show the young bucks, yeah, what's going on. He's got to show them how to do it. Let him be the main guy. Let him be the guy on the ball all the time, bruv. Yeah, let the young bucks play around him, and then he can retire the jersey, bruv. Retire number 0. Let him finish his career there, man. Like him going to Charlotte don't make no sense to me, bro. So gotta run up the Celtics versus the Heat's live streams in the player. Yeah, 100%. If we get each other, look, let me see how the bracket moves, bruv. I want to see what the bracket's saying still. Because you got the play-in tournament. We might face each other. If we do, it's gonna be a good series. I won't lie, it's gonna be a good series still. That moment when you realize the Pistons beat more contenders than allow it, bro. If that's the truth, if that's a real stat, then nah, forget them. We got them, fam. We're round 2 already, bro. It's a round 2 bye. Man, like Patty Mills on the bench. Yeah, we restarting after the timeout. Here's Garland. He's gone a bit too far there. Here's Kevin Love. Here's Levert. Ooh. Kyrie with the board. Here's KD. But that guy, and bro, he's like 7 foot. I swear down. Here's Edwards for 3. Oh, off the rim. Bruce Brown, KD. Ooh, nice little move away from Levert. Oh, lovely from Kyrie, bro. Little mid-range. 12-point lead. For the Nets. Here's Levert up against KD. Trying to find the space. There's Stevens, though. Missed again. The shot, Kevin Love. The rebound. Is Garland into the paint. Tried to lay up, but the little finger roll, but just mad hands. Bruv, their team is so big, bruv, in terms of defense, on the defense, bruv. Because bare man that are like at least 6'6", 6'8", bro. Kyrie for 3. Ooh. Oh, right. And ball just hit the top still. You said when you were younger, you had an NBA Huffy net with the backboard, but man was on point with them 3. Was on them 3-point vibes, no dunking off. Serious, bruv. Bruv, I played basketball a little bit when I was in school, I can't lie. Because we had bruv. I had one guy in my school, yeah, bruv. We were all the same age, like right now, yeah. But back then, brother, this guy was like 6'5", bruv. And he was like 13, big, bro. He could have given Shaq a run for his money. I swear down. Big dude, bro. Built, bro. And he was like, we're 13, 14, bro. Everybody else is still growing. This guy, fully grown man, fam. Bruv. He was a weapon, though, when we was playing basketball still. If he was on your team, yeah, you was winning the game, bruv. One of those, bruv. Levert going to the line. I don't even know what happened there. He missed that free throw. Bruce Brown coming off Seth Curry. Coming on. Yeah, he hits the second free throw. Patty Mills is in as well. I want to see who's out. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, Kyrie's out. For sure as well. Here's Claxton back to Curry. KD with him. Stevens on him though. That's a foul. Come on, it's a foul, bro. Yeah, Rondo in as well for the Cavs. Rondo's a vet. Rondo's a vet still. Moved from the Lakers like before the trade deadline as well. Ricky Rubio's replacement, I guess, which is interesting. I mean, he's valuable. He's got valuable experience in it. Like, KD fouled. He's got valuable experience, Rondo, in it. Like in terms of just helping to close out games. Yeah, Lamar Stevens second personal as well, fam. This guy's moving mad still. But yeah, Rondo's going to provide him a little bit of experience. I don't know how it's going to work in this play-in game. I think the Nets go through. To be honest with you, they're going to have to play hard just to win that game, innit? And as I told you, like it's a shootout in it between the two sides. It's winner goes through, loser goes home. So I know this because like last season, the Celtics was in the playing against the Wizards, and we beat them. Like that was nerve-wracking. I can't even lie. And then I watched the Lakers versus the Warriors last season. They was both in the playing, which was surprising to see in it because obviously Lakers, LeBron, Steph Curry for the Warriors. Oh, that was nice. LeVert hit that nice little mid-ranger. But yeah, so and then LeBron hit that crazy shot. Yeah, like he got poked in the eye, literally the play before. Yeah, that's nice from KD. Poked in the eye the play before. Then he was like, oh, I couldn't really see the rim. He could see three of them because his vision was still a bit blurred. So he just hit the shot anyway. And he hit that, sent the Warriors home. They didn't even make the playoffs. And then obviously, you already know what happened. It was the Lakers versus the Suns, and then they got washed round one. Easy work. So yeah, LeBron's gone from never being eliminated in round one until last season. KD mid-range, you should hit that. It's easy. That's easy work. Yeah, they're closing. This is like 13-point lead right now. KD's been fouled. Offensive foul. But yeah, what did you call it? What was I saying? Yeah, LeBron went from let me just have a look at. Oh, he just tripped up. It was Claxton. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, just 50 seconds left in his first 13-point lead for the Nets. It's Curry for free. Oof. Hit that. 16-point lead at the moment now, boy. Here's Rondo. Little spin from Stevens. Yeah, hits the mid-range. And yeah, LeBron's now sitting at home. Apparently, he's like, because I feel like their last game is tonight, or it's their penultimate games tonight, and so he's just gonna take the rest of the season off because they said he's got an ankle sprain that he wants to rest up from. I wonder what's gonna happen to him next season as well. KD, woo, hits the free. Hey, the Cavs are getting cooked right now. I was saying this is gonna be a preview for the play-in, but if it's gonna go like this, then it's not happening, boy. The men are gonna be sitting at home this playoff season. Cleveland, I'm talking about. The Nets got too much. The Nets got too much, boy. Like I just think for them anyway, they just fell off, man. I don't know what. I think the Ricky Rubio injury kind of threw them off a little bit. Jarrett Allen, they're missing him immensely because he's a great two-way guy, bro. Okoro coming back in for the last like second. I don't understand when people do this. It's literally a second. I don't know what it's for. Like he should just sit down anyway, bruv. Is you literally gonna come straight back anyway? Yeah, LeVert hitting that. And said on the way to 2K subs. I'm on the way, bruv. I'm just we keep building slowly, and that's the first quarter done. First quarter done. Yo, the Nets have been cooking, man. KD's been on it. Bruce Brown's been on it, man. When he's been on the court, he's been on it. Kyrie doing the Kyrie business. It's the first game I've seen him at home in a minute. Let me just check box score real quick, just to give people some takes. Let me see what box score is saying. But yeah, it's 34-19 to the Nets. Let's have a look at it. KD's got 16 points already in the first quarter. Crazy. And yeah, Seth Curry's got 7. Bruce Brown's got 7. Kyrie's got 2, but that's gonna run up still. It's gonna run up real quick during the rest of the game. But 16 points in the first quarter for KD is lit. It's lit. LeBron coming back to Miami. Hey, if he goes back to Miami, boy, hey, they're doing drip cams right now, fam. I say Brooklyn, they're the drip cam, fam. LeBron coming back to Miami, Nets can choke. Let's see. LeBron, hey, if Bronny gets drafted into the league, I don't think it's gonna happen this draft, but if he was to, you know what the deal is, bruv. He's going to OKC, bruv. I said this already. OKC business. You know, him and his son with the young G's. That's what I think is gonna happen still. Miami playing the Hawks. That'd be interesting as well, though. Trae Young might have to wake up a little bit still, because last season he was moving mad in the playoffs, man. And that little series they had with the Sixers, I was watching that. That was hilarious. I said OKC championship. Hey, trust me, OKC getting a championship if it's Bron and Bronny, bro. And then add Westbrook into the mix. I know it didn't work at the Lakers, but it'll work in OKC though. 100%. 100%. 100. But boy, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens though. Like but the thing about it, I want the Nets to go into the playoffs because I'm waiting on Ben Simmons' return to basketball. Because we've been talking about this for a minute, and he ain't even made an appearance this season. So it's like he's even there. I can see him on the screen right now. He's on the bench. He's there with his teammates, but when is he gonna be ready to play basketball, man? Because I want to see how that's all gonna come together. Like, and if it was to come through in the playoffs, yeah, it'd be mad. It like could help them, and it'd be actually interesting if there was a playoff series between the Sixers and the Nets. What? 7 games? Hey, be too lit. But we back second quarter business. Kevin Love is shooter. I told you he's a shooter. He's old now, but he can still shoot. He hits that free. Go Seth Curry right now. Ooh, that was nice to Nick Claxton. Yeah, he floats that. He misses though. I have a feeling he's going to sit him down until next. Yeah, it could be wrong. Not good signs. It's mad though. Like for him to come with all of this fanfare and then only to be sitting down until next year. It's like, honestly, like I'd say just give yourself at least a chance in this playoffs because it's like, oh, that was nice from Kyrie still. You got to give yourself some sort of chance in this playoffs. But obviously, I know he's not going to play in the play-in. They said it already. They announced that already. That was nice. Ooh, that's a foul. What? No way. Yo, nah. They're going to have to challenge that, boy. The one on Kevin Love. I swear that was a foul, bro. They're going to have to review this. Let's look. That's a foul, bro. It's not even any review. They don't even need to review that. Like, how did the ref miss that, bro? Yo. That's wild. Edwards. Yeah. That's a foul on him, though. By Kevin Love still. just gets past Garland real mad easy, and obviously that's a foul. Who's this, bro? Osman. Oh no, this you, bro. Okoro coming off though. It's Kyrie. 14-point lead for the Nets. 36-22. Here's Curry. Nice. Ooh. What was Claxton doing there, bro? Here's Levert going to the paint. He's got fouled there. Defo got fouled. Sixers are a joke. Disappointment every year. Joe needs to get out of there. Boy. I don't know, you know. Like, I said trust the process, though. I said trust it, man. I don't know, innit? I thought that they would have had a chance with Harden, though, to get this championship. Because it's a 1-2 punch where between the two of them. And then you got Tyrese Maxey as well. Matisse Thybulle, great defender. But it just hasn't worked out. It's because I feel like Harden's head is not there. He just wanted to get out of the Nets. I don't know why, but he just wanted to get out. And then why didn't he just stay down? Because Kyrie's back now. You have because like they never really had a chance to play with each other. So it's like it's mad. It's all mad for him to go over there now. And apparently things ain't working out the way they need to. They're playing. Who you guys playing in the playoffs? Yeah, real quick. You guys are playing the Raptors. Yeah, that's peak. I think the Raptors can do you lot still. Hey, I'm a little bit. I don't know, you know. Who are they playing actually? The Nuggets. I think they're playing the Nuggets. Let me check. Yeah, they're playing the Nuggets. You see, that's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie. Round one, that's gonna be tough. I can't lie. I can't call it still. I can't call it because Steph's not been, you know, the Steph that we've been seeing in it. Like we were seeing that in the early thing, in the early on in the season is Drummond though. The Nuggets. Hey, the Nuggets. Hey, is Jamal Murray back? Someone let me know, please. Here's Garland. He should get that. Ooh, that was cold. Garland with the little reverse layup, boy. That was cold still. Here's Kyrie. Edwards for three. Oof, hits that. Lovely. 14-point lead. Stretching again. Here's Osman for three. Corner three. He hits that. Hey, it's back down to 11. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but then obviously, you know, they got their vets in there, obviously. Iguodala. Obviously, Klay Thompson's come back. He's getting into rhythm, you know, Splash Brothers back in full effect. You know what I mean? Obviously, Steph will turn it on. Steph will turn it on still in the playoffs. You already know he will. But I'm very interested to see what this Nuggets team, you know, like obviously Jokic is like he's a cyborg, bruv. I believe he's a cyborg, bruv. I can't even lie to you. Some of the stuff that I've seen, he runs point for them. That's what's so mad. Like a big guy like this is running point for you, fam. He does all, bruv. He's dishing out all sorts of dimes. But the thing about it is that it's the Jamal Murray factor. Where is he in terms of recovery? Does he make it back this season? I don't know. I don't know, innit? Like, because I miss Jamal Murray, bruv. He's a good player still. So let's see, man. I think the Warriors can get through round one. It's gonna be tough, but they'll get through round one. And then hey, it's anybody's at this point. Because like I'm looking at the Suns and I'm like, their experience last season, getting to the final and losing, yeah, would have hurt them, innit? So I think they can do one better. They look like a team that's just really in momentum, and they could steamroll anybody they meet in it. But then you've got the little bits and pieces here. Like you look at the Grizzlies as well. Like Ja Morant has been killing it this season. So imagine, yeah, like they could probably who they play in round one. me have a look. They're playing. We don't even know. Like they're playing the winner loser of the between the Pelicans, the Spurs, the Timberwolves, and the Clippers. Like I feel like they get through round one easy in terms of a series. So it's interesting still. I said Warriors in 4, bro. I've been a Harden fan from since he was in H Town. I know he ain't gonna do fuck win the playoffs, bro. It's one of those, isn't it? Monte Morris said he's ready to return, and apparently he's been wrapping up training. Maybe if they can advance, he could return at some point. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking at him and I'm saying to myself, because the last time that I saw him like in full flow was in the bubble, and he was moving crazy there. And we was like, okay, next season build on it. Problem is that we know that last season was just a proper truncated season, and it wasn't the same. You get me? Like it just wasn't the same. Players were breaking down left, right, and center on every single side you could think of. It was just a crazy season. The Jazz was leading the West for a minute until they broke down. Like and it's just you're just seeing some real foolishness, bruv. I'm seeing the Clippers and the Mavs had a little series in the playoffs. That was hilarious as well to watch. Still, I see man like Reggie Jackson moving mad in the games, bro. I was like, what, Reggie? Is that you? Nah, nah. But yeah, it's gonna be a good playoff still. Good playoffs. But yeah, I think the Warriors do beat the Nuggets, but it's just how do they deal with Jokic? And I think for them it's just it's that in it. But let's see, man. Let's see. KD losing the ball there. Levert just on him. Here's Patty Mills. KD. Osman's on him. Bruce Brown. Can he hit the free? Or he misses. And Reggie's he can shoot, but it's just the I was just surprised because I never seen him do that before. Like I was like, what? Nah, this is different. This is what's going on here. You know what I mean? He was just feeling the juice. I can't lie. He was feeling the juice still. But yeah, like I mean, Clippers this season ain't been great still. Obviously, Kawhi injuries and PG too. He's been injured for a lot of the season still, so it's not really helped their team. So, and I think did Ibaka left, didn't it? He went to the Bucks, I think. The Bucks, I'm sure he left, didn't it? So like, and then who else? Like, who else? Is Curry for 3? Ooh, just in and out of the rim. God, oh my days, this guy, fam, he's cold, bruv. I'm look. Next season, he's gonna be on some serious thing, fam. He's gonna be on it. Yeah, he could be back. Yeah, he's been injured for a minute as well, fam. Bruv, he signed a huge contract though. I can't lie. Everybody was like, bruv, what is this, fam? Michael Porter Jr. He signed a massive contract, fam. I mean, they were saying that he ain't worth it still. Let me just see the thing, fam. Let me just see if I swear he signed a big deal not that long ago still. Yeah, he signed that 5 year, 172 million rookie extension. Yeah, that becomes a $207 if he's selected to an all NBA team. Jeez. But the back surgeries, though, ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit risky. When you sign in place for them kind of contracts and they're getting back. So it's his third back surgery. Boy, the Jazz have crumbled. Aren't we surprised if Mitchell's 100% asking for a trade? Watch. I guarantee you he's going. Like, he's wasting his time in that small market there, bruv. Bruv, I'm telling you, he's gone. He's defo gone for me. I feel like the Sixers will regret getting rid of Seth. Don't know why. He's a bucket. Yeah, 100%. They definitely regret it. Like, I just don't understand why he was involved in that trade in the first place. It didn't make no sense to me. Like, you can't let go of somebody like that who could shoot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you come from that family, fam? Them man, all they was doing was just learning the mechanics of shooting. So, you know, the one's there. So, but it's good for the Nets though. They got somebody that they can rely on, innit? Like, and obviously with Simmons, because obviously they were trying to make Simmons a shooter in this in in Philly. It was hilarious. Last season they was getting on to him. Yeah, getting on to him still. But yeah, looks like I'll be running across the street in my birthday suit. No way. The Lakers make the playoffs and the playing chances ain't any better. The Lakers can't make any. They're eliminated. What are we talking about? I swear they're eliminated. Yeah, they're eliminated. They're from playoff contention. They're done. Done. Patty Mills, he too short. Too short there with the shot. Rudy Gobert's had enough as well. He wants Shaq post touches. Yeah, really wants out too. I know you can tell he wants out. It's hilarious. He wants out, fam. Yo, the Cavs are shooting 70% in this quarter, you know, from free. No, yeah. Claxton too weak there, bruv. Levert was on him. Lakers are on an 8-game losing streak. Lakers are tanking now. THT had a 40-piece against the Warriors the other day, though. Yeah, but like the thing about it is that I don't know what their strategy was. Where in the off season, still, I don't understand what their strategy was. DeRozan wanted to go home. Magic said it. He wanted to go home, fam. He wanted to go home, and then man are talking LeBron, AD, and Westbrook. Westbrook also wanted to come home. He should have went to the Clippers though. That's why I would have went there, fam, because they needed a guard still. You're just not playing for the you're not playing for the famous franchise. You're going for the little brother still. Hey, Evan Mobley was fighting for that ball with Bruce Brown. All this talk, just to not make play-ins. Jordan could never when you are mad. But nah, you say that, yeah, but LeBron's actually played well this season. He's literally wasted a season. Like, look at the stats, bro, for a 37-year-old, fam. They've wasted his season, literally. Like, imagine if he was in a team with. He needs young guys. He needs young G's, bruv. Like, he can't be doing it with certain man, bruv. Also, the Caruso factor is the key. Caruso not being there, he loved playing with Caruso. Caruso was doing the dog work, fam. He understood what it was like to play with somebody like LeBron. You get me? You got to do that work for him. Stay out of his way and let him do his thing. But you know, is what did you say? Oh wait, I haven't kept up since the Raptors game. The Lakers are complete. Yeah, they're out. They're definitely out. No sports team I support before. But yeah, United and what do you call it? And Lakers fans. If you support both, you're in the mud. You're in the mud right now. But Ten Hag in it, Ten Hag season, fam. He's coming soon in it. I'm not getting too gassed, but he's he's definitely here to do something. Here's Levert. Garland, that's nice. Mobley, little hook shot over Durant. Lovely. And I think he got the and one still. It's a chance for a 3-point play still. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, it's just hands, bruv. Just bare hands, bruv. Fam, I don't know how Davis made the 75 future. Yeah, bruv, he's been awful this season. He was awful last season as well. I can't lie. I was just because it's been happening since last season. LeBron was out for large spells last season too. And you're expecting him when he's fit to kind of step it up, and he never did. I just don't understand. The Cavs have pulled us back though, down to 6. Just under 4 minutes left in the second. LeBron has had his best season since turning 30, and players around have let him down. I 100% agree with this. As I said, for a 37-year-old putting up what he put up this season, he's wasted the season, literally, because the players around him ain't done what they're supposed to do in it. Like, and it's been a mess with the whole Westbrook situation too. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, marking him with the foul though. It's the reason why he's at the line. He's like, bro. KD is looking at him like, what are you doing, fam? Nah, Ten Hag is getting his assurances right now, fam. Yeah, KD's gonna hit that. Yeah, easy. Ten Hag is getting his assurances, but he won't sign no contract with the club unless he's getting what he needs and what he wants. And I think that's amazing because the club is gonna either have to give it to him or don't give it to him and continue to suffer, bro. You know what I mean? So depends. Really depends what opens up for him, innit? Like, because he can go wherever he wants, and I'm sure most teams, any team in the league, will clear space for him. I ain't gonna lie, they would. But I think he needs to be smart about what move he needs to make, innit? If the plans don't fit what he's looking for, then you go and look for something else. It's where I don't know. I honestly don't know where. Because, I'm sure Miami, they want him back to return back there. That would be good. The Cavs potentially, he could go back to Ohio still. But he did say that he would want to play with his son, like wherever his son goes. You get me? But it's one of those. There's timeout called. 9-point lead for the Nets, 51-42. And move to the Clippers. He would never go there though. He wouldn't go there still. He would never go there. But I see the the thing. I can see it. I can see it being a nice little shot, but I just don't. He's wherever Bronny goes to play, he goes to play. So, it's one of those. It's one of those situations, right there. This guy better not get any of these wrong. I don't know who this person is. Or look at this boy. Ronaldo's done the same thing, if not better, and you mind cuss him out because he's not the same guy, fam. This is different. We're talking. I think how many goals has Ronaldo scored this season? 18. 16? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Scored 12 goals this season in all comps. 12. That's all. 12. 12 goals, fam. I mean, yeah, he's not having his best season. Like, he's had better seasons than this. Even last season, he had a better season at Juventus. It's not his fault. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's definitely not his fault. If he was in a team that created him chances, he would have a lot more goals. Potentially, we win more games. It is what it is, in all honesty. But it is what it is. I'd love to see the back of the Heat, fam. The Heat. You'd love to see him back at the Heat. Maybe, but I don't think it's even possible right now. So Harden for LeBron, everybody wins. Everybody wins though. And then it's different between LeBron and 18 Premier League plus Champions League. Wait, no. No, it said 12 goals. It said 12, bro. Okay, 18. So 12 in the Prem and 6 in the Champions League, fine. 18 goals a season. It's not bad, actually. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, to be fair. It's a good return. Bruce Brown, nice little floater there. Just over 3 minutes to go. 9-point lead for the Nets. Here's Garland, though. Here's Levert. That's a defo foul. Kyrie just jumped way too early, fam. And then 3 assists. There's no need for a rematch. I don't know what happened, fam. The Algerians were moving mad, bruv. When they scored the goal, Slimani was sitting on the center circle, fam. He was just sitting there. Then the stretcher came. Then he got up and he jumped on the stretcher. Allow me, fam. Same thing that South Africans tried to do when they conceded the penalty against Ghana and got knocked out of contention for the final round. We don't listen to them, man. It's all been solidified. We've picked the what do you call it? The teams in the World Cup, bruv. They need to move on, fam. They need to move on. They're still butthurt about that was poor. They're still butthurt about AFCON, fam. They had their moment, boy. It's over now. They're gonna have to rebuild, innit? And it's that manager's gonna have to leave, bruv, because he's too emotional, bruv. Way too emotional. Man said bun Botox, bruv. Big up realist. Here's Bruce Brown. Kyrie for 3. Oh, I missed that. Just over 2 minutes left. It's kind of close, this game, though. Levert's cooking slowly. Garland's been cooking still. He's not on the court right now. Here's Mobley. Here's Edwards. Ooh. Osman. He misses that. Edwards. Bruce Brown. Yeah, Garland's right there, actually. It's Patty Mills. Edwards. Yes. Nice. Here's Levert. Yes, offensive foul. Man just put one forearm in Patty Mills' chest, fam. Man, too aggressive, fam. 6 Prem goals, 12 Prem goals, 6 in the Champions League. Yeah, I got that. So 21 GNA for a club. That's a CR7. It's better than Messi. I hate doing the comparison thing, man. Honestly, it's tiring, fam. You go on Twitter and then there's somebody doing a comp, bruv. Ronaldo's better than Messi, and then just bare goals, fam. Relax, man. They're both good, innit? Like, appreciate them whilst they're still here, because when they're gone, you people are gonna be crying, fam, about the quality of football, fam. Just a bunch of robots, fam. Oh, that was nice from Patty Mills with the 3. Slapping the lead back up to 10, 58-48. We're into the final. We're down into the final minute now. Final 50 seconds of this first half. Garland for 3. Oh, that was cold. Brings it back down to 7. KD just bringing the ball up court. Levert is on him, but he steps. And it's a foul. Trust me. Let's be honest, though, that was a clear dive. I was laughing when them man were crying on the floor. Hey, they were crying. You know the coach, bro, he was crying. I've never seen a coach crying like that. He was crying. And like when I retweeted the picture, bro, and then some random yeah, so like it must have been an Algerian guy was like, yeah, he was crying because he was seconds away from going to the World Cup after the disappointment in AFCON. I was like, I hear you in it, but why are you crying for, bro? You man should have just tried to play the honest game. When Cameroon scored, bro, I seen bare green seats flying onto the field, onto the pitch, bro. They were trying to hit it can be, fam. I was like, yo, you lost, bro. You should have closed the game out. Concentration is important in them final moments. It just didn't happen still. Did not happen at all. It was gone. Shoots over KD. He's cooking. I told you he's cooking. Been cooking in this game. Hit that shot over KD like it was nothing. Kyrie up against a Okoro. There's the pick and roll. Ooh, off the glass from Kyrie. Ooh, Garland was trying to lay it up, but that was a good block there by KD. He was like, he got his one back. You tried to shoot over me, little boy. It's the get back still. What are you going to do here? 0.3 seconds left in the first half. Claxton's just about to come in still. What are they going to do? They got inbound the ball, but I ain't got shit left to do. What's going to happen here? That's it. That's the end of the half, boy. Nets up by 8. 62-54. Crying on the touchline like his house got robbed. Bruv, his house probably got robbed, bruv. Some angry fans would have went to that house, boy. Because they're saying, how you get knocked out twice? How you get knocked out twice, fam? You get knocked out at AFCON, defending champions, and then you are basically through. And then you still you're staying at home. Peak. Man said Tyler Hero going crazy with the passing right now because they're doubling him. Trust. They don't want him shooting at all, but when he gets into range, boy, it's long. It's long. It's long. I watched him against the Bulls last week, Saturday. You man cooked them easy. You man cooked them real easy, and he was moving mad in that game too. So was Jimmy Butler still. Well, Talib Kweli is performing halftime. Brooklyn always got lit halftime shows, but I swear I seen Cardi B there, bro. I swear I seen Cardi B in there, fam. One of those, fam. You see a bit of some people in the crowd. These men were still celebrating. Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't even see it. I swear I didn't even see it. Did they not realize it was away goals or something? Boy. Peak, all peak. Let me see. What's the scores right now across the board? Hornets are up against the Nets. There's the second quarter over there. 44-30. Yeah, the Bulls are looking shaky still. The Heat versus the Hawks right now. Heat are losing 29, 27. The Knicks are cooking the Wizards in the third quarter right now, 89-66. Halftime, the Rockets are beating the Raptors 66-57. The Bucks are cooking the Pistons 85-62. And that's in the third quarter as well. And then there's 3 more games tonight. West Coast obviously mad late. Suns playing the Jazz, Thunder playing the Lakers, and the Trailblazers playing the Mavs. Boy, different gravy. Wait, what? This don't make sense. What did Westbrook do? Boy, they need to talk about AD, bruv. AD's it had a worse season than Westbrook. I can't lie to you. They need to do what they need to do, fam. That's a tight. Oh, he's going crazy right now. Let me just slide there real quick and see what they're saying, fam. Let me see what they're saying. Just give me 1 second, people, because Talib Kweli is doing the half. See what these men are saying, fam. Man like Gabe Vincent coming forward with it. That was a dime. Oh, he missed the dunk. Was it a foul? Yeah, it's a foul. Big up Dunwell. Said, all right, lads, just off the bed. Just saw you were live. Just popped in to say hello and drop a like. Enjoy the game, and I'll see you all soon. Big up yourself, man. Thank you for stopping through, though. I appreciate it. It's a late one, I know. People are in bed right now. It's nearly 2 a.m. here still. We still got 2 quarters to go, so a little preview of the playing still. I think the Nets got it though. It's going to be a close one to the end, but the Nets got this still. They'll close the game out. Yeah, Jimmy's at the line, hit the first free throw. You're going to hit the second one as well, fam. With no doubt. He's really good at the free throw line. Elite level free throw shooter. But yeah, man. Yeah, it weren't a foul, but they gave it still. It's one of them. Bogdanovic. Is that Bogdanovic, bro? They're bad Bogdanovic's, fam. Hey, Roberts, hey, Dunk, what's going on here, bruv? Chino, talk to your guy, bruv. Otherwise, he ain't going to be in the side much longer, bruv. He'll be on the bench, fam. You missing shots. Ooh, that was nice from Tyler Hero, though. He's doing his thing. Wait, whoa. Where you going, fam? That's love. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to meet these guys, though. I don't want the Heat, fam. I know, fam. Man's got a little. I don't know what's happened to him this season, fam. Because he looked short of confidence last season still, but he's back with a vengeance, bro. I think a lot of players were effective with last season, man. Just that shortened season, everything was just it was just all over the place, bro. But a bag of players look back. Some players look a bit like hungover, fam. Like Trey looked hungover, bro. That was a big season for him. The stuff he was doing, fam. The whole of the Knicks look hungover, bro. Last season, the pressure and the weight and expectation getting to a playoffs for the first time in a minute, and it never worked out for them again, fam. I'm gonna switch back to the other game still because we actually it's not even back yet. Nah, I see Lamelo. Yeah, he's a highlight reel himself, but he's a proper highlight reel still. Okay, playing tournaments the 12th to the 15th. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any games because 15th is Thursday. I think next week. Actually, it's Friday. It's actually Good Friday. All right, Thursday night. Thursday night there'll be one game, and then the Friday night there'll be another game. So we'll see. Because obviously, yeah, because obviously there's still the loser winner who in the 1 and 8, whatever the 8 and the other one on either side. So yeah, we're gonna have some playing games as well still um next week. So the 14th and 15th there'll be games in either um for whatever's going on. So I'm gonna do those, and then playoffs weekends. I'm gonna be very consistent and go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just games, as many games. Whoever's playing, I don't care. Like I'll throw it up and just do them. If there's an opportunity to do 2 games, I'm doing 2 games if I can. I'm showing the Steve Nash boy. Steve Nash. Big business. Ooh, that was lovely from LeBron. That little behind the head pass. But he got this in his bag though. He can do that. They're gonna show me one Jokic behind the head pass, I'm sure, in this little sequence here. Then they're gonna show one. They're gonna show a couple of Lucas ones, but Lucas done a couple this season, boy, that I seen. Some madness, bro. Ooh, Ray Allen with the Rondo with the behind the head pass as well, fam. Ginobili as well with that little behind the head pass. Yeah, when he was at the Spurs still. It's lovely, fam. Yeah, see, I knew there would be one. Yeah, that was Luca. That was literally this week, fam. I just seen this one against the Pistons. That was this week. Yeah, that's it, fam. Half time is about to end, and we're about to go third and fourth. Real business right now, fam. The Lakers should have just played the South Bay Lakers G League team, but in the actual thing, fam, because them man are doing better in the G League than the actual first team did, fam. That's funny. Let me check box score for this game still, because KD has 16 in the first. Let me see what he has in the second, fam. Uh, hey, the Knicks are cooking the Wizards, but both of them are out of this thing. Giannis has got 20 points. Bucks are cooking the Pistons as well. Hey, let's have a look. What score? Levert's got 10. Garland's got 16. Mobley's got 10 as well, actually. Durant's got 22. Kyrie got 11. I told you, Kyrie will be running up a few numbers. Seth's got 7. Bruce Brown's got 9. They're doing all right still. Doing all right. And to be fair, 7th in the East gives them second chance, bruv. Like that's the thing. 7th or 8th, you're still pissed. 7th or 8th, you're pissed either way. To be honest with you, you win that play-in tie. If for 7th and 8th, you're going against the Bucks. You lose it, and then beat whoever was the winner of 9 and 10. You're playing the Heat. You're pissed either way. You could have a first round exit. The Nets have probably the best chance out of the 4 sides to get anything from. But yeah, it's mad still. It's mad. What's this girl doing, fam? Hey, yeah, hey, he made his debut in it. When was it? Was it? It's not. When was it? Is it 2 seasons ago? Maybe before that. 3 years ago. Man was like 40 in it. Man was like 40 years old. My man was G League. They made his debut, and I swear he was cooking as well. Like I don't know how many minutes he got, but he cooked though. He cooked still. I remember this. It's hilarious, fam. But yeah, we start third quarter now. Garland with the ball. Fam, the Lakers made a lot of bad choices, bro. Look at Randall, Brandon Ingram. Nice little core of a team there, fam. But sometimes in it, people got to go in it and they got to do the rebuild thing. Here's Kyrie, Bruce Brown. Yeah, that was nice. Reverse layup from KD. Just stretching the points out. Drummond with the rebound. Here's Seth. Curry. It's KD. Back to Bruce Brown. There's Seth. Yeah, that was nice. The little screen from Drummond and peels off. And then finds him again. He puts it in for 2. Here's Garland. Kyrie lost it. He lost it for a bit and recovered it, and then just hit the jumper mid range. Lovely. It's 2018. Yeah, that's a long time ago now. That was 4 years ago, fam. Yeah, but I remember it though. I remember it. Man got the standing ovation, boy, at the Staples. It's a 6 story, innit? Like it's a proper 6 story though. You've been fighting your for a minute just to even get some minutes, bro, for the first string. Hey, that marketing, bro. What was that, fam? Bruce Brown layup, lovely. Bruce Brown cooking though. He's happy to see KD and Kyrie in the team, but because he wasn't even getting minutes like that, really. Like he was just getting like minutes here and there, charity minutes, bro, testimonial minutes. When Harden was there, 10-point lead, 70-60 to the Nets. Boy, they love doing these games, bro. Oh, Rossi Swiss beats, boy. Man's courtside. I think that's Swiss beats, boy. It looked like him from here, but it could be anybody, bro. I can't lie. Bro, they're playing tic-tac-toe, bro. What's going on? Nah, you're dumb. You're gonna lose. Yeah, you lost. You're dumb. You lost. Could have blocked her off, bro. Bruv, she lost, bruv. Bruv. How you let her beat you, bruv? I said he looks like she's good, bruv. They both did. They both did. Let's get back to the action, bruv. I ain't got time for this, bruv. No, she won. She won. Okay, so the schedule next week is Wednesday, Friday. So Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. So Friday, 2 games. I don't care how late they are. I'm doing both of them. I can't do Wednesday because Thursday work. Then, yeah, it's gonna be long still. I'm off Friday, so because it's Good Friday, and so I'm off on Friday on Friday. So both games, it's the loser games, in it. The loser of both sides, the 7, 8, and 9, 10 thing. I'll do those. And yeah, it's the last day of the regular season on Sunday, so there's gonna be a bag of games. So to be fair, I might do one. I don't know who or what. I'll figure it out. A coral found by Drummond. He's saying review, but what, bruv? have a look at this, bro. Ooh. You get ball? He did, you know. I don't think he got hands still. But he's going to the line anyway, fam. It was a Coro on the line. Bruce Brown, Drummond, Kyrie for 3 easy. Oh, off the rim. KD saves it into a Coro who takes out Kyrie. Here's Garland. 7-point lead for the Nets. Garland's nice though. When he gets into that kind of range down the lane, yeah. For the layup, it's easy, bruv. Yeah, bruv. They've got 36 points in the paint as well. KD with the 3, Drummond with the rebound. Dog work, bruv. You know that one's there. You bring it back up, 7-point lead now. Here's the vert. Mark and then hits it cold. Down to 4. 8 minutes left in the third. There's Drummond. KD gets fouled. Son, yeah, true. I'm kicking back and watching that because that's going to be some high level football, high intensity, so much pressure as well. Because City need to win. So did Liverpool. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. I can't wait for that. Still, can't wait for that. As for tomorrow's game, I'm gonna be up, but I'll be like kind of just checking the score because I'm not even gonna watch it because I don't even care. To be honest with you, because at the same time I want Everton to be relegated still. I can't lie. Them man ain't won a Merseyside derby, fam. It's even it's peak, bro. They don't need to be there, fam. I said 7 a.m. Nah, don't wake up, Relis. Don't just sleep, bro. Enjoy your weekend, bro. Because to go to watch United, bro, it's not gonna change it. It's not gonna change. It's the same stuff. You gotta wait till next season. You gotta watch highlights, bro. If anything, watch highlights, man. Because it's not gonna change, bro. Last week was a testimonial game where between us and Leicester. Yeah, Drummond's not coming back into this game, fam. 4 a.m. So he should sleep. He needs to sleep, bro. You man are killing yourself for this team, you know. You might need to just chill, bro. Don't even bother. It's Bruce Brown. Claxton, yeah, that was easy. Seven points. Now, here's Levert into the paint. Reverse layup, lovely from Karis Levert. It's KD. Ooh! Through Osman's legs. Ah, he had to finish that off. He had to. Bruce Brown feeding Durant mid range. Hits the rim. They get away. Osman, what's he gonna do? KD plucks the ball. What? But I said, bite my tongue out. He fast asleep counting goats, fam. This team does not deserve viewership over it. Trust me, I'm sleeping and then I'm gonna get up. I got stuff to do during the day. I already know what the club is gonna do. I already know what the team's gonna do. It doesn't matter who's out there. Nothing's really gonna change. Nothing's really gonna change. We already know how it goes. Ooh. Garland's played well in this game. I can't lie. This is gonna be a nice little game between them, though, for the playing. The man, they're going like 80% both of these teams. To be fair, because they know they got to face each other again anyway. It's just about who finishes seventh or who finishes eighth. Because seventh gets a last chance playing the winner of 9-10, whereas eight will go straight into play the box. So it's really about who finishes seventh. Because, like, to be honest with you, it's a precarious position to be in anyway, because you lose the 7-8th playing game and then you play the winner of 9-10 for a place for a chance to face the Heat in a 7-game series. It's not even. It's not a nice situation to be in. So you'd rather finish eighth and just beat them, fam. And then just go, and you'd rather finish eighth and then go through to play the Bucks still. There's Mobley with a free throw. Yeah, easy. Bring it down to 4. Lead cut down to 3. It's a close game though. It's Seth Curry. But coach is shaking his head, fam. Kyrie mid range. He ain't been hitting them of recent still. Yeah, Nick Claxton with the foul there. Osman going to the line now. Nick Claxton, 4th personal 2. You're gonna have to sit down, boy. He said if Chelsea lost their game, shit will get crazy. He said we ain't losing. Who are you playing anyway? Let me see. Southampton tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Let's see. Yeah, Southampton. Karis LeVert with 4 personals as well, bruv. Hey, what's going on, fam? This has been an aggressive game, fam. Man, have been eager, bruv. Try and win the ball back, win possession for their team. Edwards, KD, mid range, hits it. Needed that. Needed that. Need a bit of breathing room. Is Garland, Kevin Love, Osman, Garland, 3 long range, hits it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Brings it down to 1. Game on. Is Kyrie. Edwards. Yeah, hits off the rim. Garland spins away, fam. Kevin Love on the floor, but he goes for another 3. Kevin Love with the rebound. Durant, what's that? Yeah, Nets possession. Kevin Love thought he was fouled by KD, but I think he nicked the ball away still. I think so. Hey, the Nets need to figure something out, boy. Because I guess this is their last home game of the season. They got to try and put on a little close out the show for their regular season at home. Edwards, corner 3. He misses. Stevens with the rebound. Garland coming upfield. They need to be tight on defense right now. Kevin Love, don't give him no space to shoot. Neither should you give Garland space to shoot. You got to shoot over KD. He does, and he misses. Kyrie with the rebound. I wonder how many he's gotten today. He's gotten, because I've seen him getting a bag of them still. I wonder how many rebounds he got. I'm sure he's trying to get the triple dub still. Let me check the box score. Close game. Everybody else cooking somewhere. The Heat are down. Chino's bare quiet, fam. They down at the half. Chino, where are you, fam? Let me see what Kyrie got. 5 rebounds. Yeah, I knew you had a few of them. 4 assists, 14 points. KD got 30 points, bro. 30 points. Cooking. LeVert got 14. Garland got 23. They're going head to head then, man. United to draw 1-1. Potentially. Maybe. I thought KD was fouled there, but no. Still 1 point in it, boy. Here's Garland, Kevin Love, Osman, Okoro. Nice. Lays it up. They take the lead in the game, and it's first lead. Their largest deficits with 17 points. Okoro just giving them, nudging them ahead with the 1 point lead. The Nets need to get it together, because this, from leads where they were banging like close to 50. Yeah, this is 17, the largest lead they had over the Cavs. For them to turn it around, mid of the third quarter now. Yeah, it's peak, bruv. The Nets need to sort themselves out, fam, because they're a bit of a mess. Defensively, they're a bit of a mess, man. Harden ran from the grind. He should have stayed. Because he's better with those 2 in the side than without. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Man said Ben 10 still being a bum. Hey, thing about it is that he would be key here. This is what I'm saying. He needs to wake up and do something and get back into the swing of things, because he'd be a huge defensive asset for the Nets, literally. Because you can't rely on someone like Claxton. He's mad raw, like with it. Gives away too many fouls, bro. From what I've seen, he's decent in the paint though. The Hornets are cooking the Bulls right now. They said LaMelo's moving mad in the game. It's halftime, 79-51. I might watch a Hornets game though for the last game of the season, because they're fun to watch. I can't lie. They are definitely fun to watch. Let me just see. How old is Nick Claxton? 20, 23, 24? He's 22. He's mad raw with it, bro. He's mad raw with it. You can't rely on him for defense still. Ben Simmons is a bit of a seasoned guy, bro. So, you know. Here's Garland. Just on the 3 left in the third. It's Kevin Love. Yeah, hook shot. Yeah, over there, man. Stretching their lead out now, fam. It's Kyrie. Yeah, he misses that. Yeah, the Nets look puzzled, bruv. They switched KD to center, bruv. That is funny, bruv. Because Edwards, he needs help, fam. He ain't gonna. He's one of them young bucks, bruv. Yeah, Kyrie's shaking his head, bro. He's not happy, bro. They need to turn it on, fam. In this, he's got 4 passes. I told you that, bro. Everybody fouling, fam. This is one of them crazy end of season games, boy. Close the show out. That's what they're on. I like Drummond. Claxton back in, Edwards out. Where's Cam Thomas, bro? Did he get traded? No, there he is. I see him. Why is what's happened to Aldridge? Because you could rely on him still a little bit. Like, he had a good early start to the. He had a good decent half season still, up until All Star. Kind of tailed off though, I think. But at the same time, I get it, because he literally just come back from the career-ending condition with the heart, bro. So I get it. I mean, but he's probably well rested still, so he'll be fresh just to help the team in the playoffs if they even get there, boy. Oh, KD tries to just feed Bruce Brown. Came off the feet of Markkanen. Rondo coming in, Okoro coming out. I think that's him for this third though. Defense from the Cavs has been good, really good. 7-point lead, bro. Just under 2 to go. Here's Garland up against Claxton. Oh, lovely, man. That's a good block by Bruce Brown. Here's KD. Here's Curry, KD, Claxton, Patty Mills working space off the rim. Yeah, that's lovely from Garland, that feed there. But that's good from Bruce Brown, though. Let's have a look at that replay again. Yeah, good defense from Bruce Brown. Here's Rondo. Here's Garland. Osman. There's KD. Yeah, that was Swiss Beats on the and Alicia Keys, I guess. Garland, he wanted to follow up his own shot because I feel like he knew it was short. Here's Bruce Brown. It's like 30 seconds left. Bruce Brown, yeah, gets the layup just to bring it back down to 5. Here's Rondo. Little screen there by Osman. But Rondo got Patty, bruv. They just want to close out this third. It's like a 3-second difference between shot and game. Stevens, yeah, he misses that. I think he violated anyway. And that's the end of the third. The Nets are looking a bit shaky, fam. They relinquished their lead. They're down by 5. It's 88-83 to the Cavs. It's looking a bit sticky. Man are gonna finish in 8th. And they gotta win that. They gotta win this game because they're facing each other in the play-in. There's not going to be any change to the lineup. They'll be facing each other in the play-in. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's anything different. No. Let me look at this. I'm just looking at it properly. I mean, the Hornets. Yeah, they can't. Ooh. They might have an identical record, if I'm not mistaken, or is this live? Let's have a look. They could have an identical record, I think, after tonight's game, because they are beating the Bulls at the moment. And then it will be the Nets playing the Hornets whilst the Hawks will play the Cavs. So that's interesting. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like that, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it's not looking good for the Nets right now. Brother, Luca got his 16th tech of the season, He's out for the season finale. That's a madness, bro. Yeah, back for the fourth quarter. Kevin Love, he takes the shot. He's gonna hit that. No rebounds to Rondo. Rondo has it. Here's a Coral. Love. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think the shot clock just violated it. That's a foul. Big foul. Yeah. It's a big foul. Big foul on Patty Mills. And went for the jumper. How many are you gonna give? You gonna give him a couple? Yeah, love. Just a big foul. And he was on his fourth personal, I'm sure. Boy. Mobley in. Levert out. Drummond in. Rondo. Osman. Mobley. Yeah, he nearly lost that ball. This Osman guy from never seen this Kevin Love. Ooh, hits the shot. Just trying to extend the lead back out to 4. 91, 87. His Patty Mills, his Drummond blocked by Kevin Love there, doing the work. Kevin Love like 33 or 34 now, I think. Linked up with LeBron a lot in his 2 spells. But yeah. Here's Drummond. That was nice. Edwards dunks that in. Brings it down to 2. Kevin Love again. He misses that. Edwards with the rebound. Is Kyrie now. Yeah, mid range. He should miss. Oh, he misses. Could have got that to tie the game up. Is Osman. He gets the layup, extends it out to 4. Could have tied the game there. Kyrie kicking himself a little bit. Here's KD though. But Osman was moving a bit. And that's therefore a foul. No. Here's Rondo. Spins. Opens up a space. Yeah, pass was awful. Here's Kyrie. Gets fouled by Rondo. Rondo's rusty, boy. He's proper rusty right now. Spent a season just sitting on the bench, bro. There's Kyrie. Screen by Drummond, just peeled around. Yeah, Patty Mills with the corner 3. Brings it back down to a 1-point game. Here's Osman. This is going to be tight right through to the end, to be fair. Just over 9 minutes to go as well. Here's Osman. Nope. No. Wow. Mobley couldn't finish there, bro. Here's KD. Here's a chance. Here's a three. Oh, and they retake the lead. KD doing his business. KD is definitely cooking right now. He's on his way to a 40-point game for sure. He's on his way to the 40-point game for sure. Let's have a look at the box score right now. KD 33 points, Bruce Brown with 13, Kyrie with 14, Patty Mills with 8. Yeah, it's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. 27 for Darius Garland and whatnot. Let me check the scores in the other games as well, actually, whilst we're here. Fourth quarter, it's close between the Rockets and the Raptors, 104 to 102. The Hawks are still beating the Heat. Chino, where are you? You're hiding, bruv, right now. You are hiding. 76, 70, 71. Yeah, the Hornets are cooking the Bulls. And they've started the Mavs. Yeah, obviously, the Mavs are playing against Portland. And they're cooking them second quarter. 61, 39. Yeah, it's a madness. It's a madness, bro. It's like 21 points, bro. 22 points there, bro. And yeah, the Knicks beat the Wizards 114-92. The Bucks beat the Pistons 131-101. And the Bucks solidifying that second spot. But yeah, it is what it is. The Lakers, look at that record, bro. 31 wins, 49 defeats. Crazy. They play OKC a little bit later, probably in about an hour or so. Man said he don't want the smoke. What's up, Morad, bruv? It's actually a good game still. The Nets are just literally retaking the lead after losing it in the third. Like, the Nets were cooking them at one point. They was up by like 17, and then the Cavs have turned it around. Darius Garland's 24 points tonight or something like that to help them get into that position. But KD's got 33. He's been doing what he needs to do to just keep them in it. These two are probably facing each other again. It's just about who finishes 7th, who finishes 8th for the play-in. So yeah, Garland's got 27 tonight. But yeah, so whoever finished 8th is probably, if they win the play-in game against the Cavs, or whoever finished 8th, if they win the play-in game between these two, they're playing the Bucks in the first round. And it's a rematch. If for the Nets, it's a little rematch, chance at revenge, potentially knocking out the defending champions, which is going to be difficult. Or do you go the other route where you lose that game, you have to play with the winner of the Hawks and the Hornets, but then you play Miami if you win that. It's a peak scenario for either one of these sides. And there's no Ben Simmons for the play-in too. I don't know what's going to happen there, boy. It's peak. Real peak. KD, what's going on? Drummond just recovers the ball there into the paint. He should score. There he goes. Here's Osman. Okoro. Yeah, he missed that. There's Kyrie right now. Ooh, that's nice. Edwards. No. Bucks might have a run like the Warriors. Hey, I mean, with Giannis, anything is possible, boy. It's just going to have to take a monumental effort like last season with some of their other players. Yeah, that's a foul on KD. So Middleton needs to get his shooting on. So does J. Rue as well. Brook Lopez is back though, which is good for them. He's been injured. He's getting back into his rhythm still. Could really have a good impact for them in the playoffs potentially. So we'll see. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what kind of run they can make. Levert's come back in, fam. You need to be careful, fam. You need to be careful, bro. I can't lie though. I feel like the Suns might win this whole thing. I feel like last season it stung them, bruv. They've come out relentless this season. They've killed everybody in their way. Of course, they can be beaten. They're not unbeatable. We know this. But they've come through and killed everything this season that's come in their way. It's gonna take somebody really having to stop them, in my opinion, like proper. It's gonna have to take someone to stop them still. Ooh, marking and ooh, poster on KD. I don't know. That CP3 tax might be a problem. Man might never win. I want him to win something though. I want him to get a ring still. They look like the most complete team, like to be honest with you. But it's about who comes out the East and faces them. It would be an interesting series if it was 1-1 in terms of the Heat and the Suns. It'd be an interesting series, but I doubt it's going to happen. I feel like the overconfidence of the Heat might, end up being a bit. Do you know what I mean? KD has made history, bro, for the Nets franchise. Most 30-point games in the season. Well, he's about to. Or he could. He's got 25 this season. Obviously, there's the last game on Sunday. He just needs to try and get 30 in that. But I don't know. I don't know. They might rest him. Playing's important, boy. They might rest him still. Man said drip camp. I think the Nets got this though. But we'll see. We'll see. I think the Heat are too confident, too cocky. So something's gonna give there, in my opinion. And then obviously you saw the little beef thing that Spo had with Jimmy Butler, and then UD try to come through like the bodyguard and try to stomp him up, bro. Yeah, something's gonna give there, I think, and they're gonna blow it a bit. My Celtics might sneak in there. You never know, fam. You never know. If we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, that would be lovely. I think we could. I think we could still, depending on how the bracket moves, in it. But because I need to see the bracket still. But we got the Bulls in the playoff round one. I think we beat the Bull. I think we can beat the Bulls in four. We could sweep them still. We could, but probably I think we beat them in five. Just calm. I'll take that. As KD knocks that down. The 3-point stretches the lead to five now. 102.97. Just over six, just under 6.5 to go now in this final quarter of the game. Levert, good block there by Drummond, man, doing the work there. Yeah, he's another one that can play at center, but not reliable enough. And you're looking at Ben Simmons, and he's the elite choice that you want, or you say elite choice. But yeah, Here's Bruce Brown. Can he get another three? Oof, and he does. Bruce Brown doing business. He's doing business tonight. He's putting in work. He is happy as hell to be playing with both KD and Kyrie right now. Cooking right now. And he gets the rebound as well, fam. Putting in work right now. Here's Kyrie. Here's Drummond. And Kyrie tried to shoot, but shot clock ran down anyway. Hits the rim. Yeah, Bruce Brown fouling LeVert. It's a little trailing leg. Now it's KD's free. They need to show Bruce Brown's free, fam. I think what's KD on 36 points tonight? Let me check. Yeah, the Suns and the Jazz have kicked off. Bro. Let me just see the box score. Yeah, he got 36 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. KD does. Oh, it's a close one between the Rockets and the Raptors. Still 113, 115. There's 56 seconds left. Okay, the Heat are up, bro. Like now Chino can come out of hiding, bro. Hornets are cooking the Bulls as well, fam. Real things going on. Real things going on right now. Them man are saying get loud. Them man are loud in it, bro, because they done the business. Yeah, Bruce Brown stepping into that little zone there, and there it is. Woo, free. Let me see. Yeah, what's he on tonight? He's on like 14 points or something tonight. He must be. Yeah, 16 points on. He's on tonight. There's Darius Garland. Here's LeVert. Yeah, that was a miss by LeVert. They just need to slow it down now. Just pick their moments in the nets. Ooh, nice little floater by Kyrie. Just running up points. Ooh, that was nice. Mobley over Drummond. It's Kyrie and Drummond with the follow up. Now they're at a 10-point lead. You see, like it's just stretched so quickly. It's Garland, good block by nice by Kyrie fighting on the floor. He's KD. Is he gonna do work some space? It's Kyrie. Ooh, nice. Space and open up. Seth. Ooh, it's 13-point lead. Garland's on the ground though. Injured. He's holding his head. But yeah, I think Garland's bleeding. He's got an elbow in the. Oh, okay, yeah. Kyrie's backside just hitting him in the top of the head, bro. Or the hip hits him in the top of the head. Yeah, it's like the hip kind of hits him top of the head as he's like trying to fight for the ball. It's a 13-point lead though for the Nets now, approaching 3.5 minutes in this fourth, and timeout taken as well by the Cavs. Cavs getting the instructions right now. Bruce Brown is hyped, man. Look at him. He's hyped, bro. 16 points, yeah. It's funny. Yeah, Steph with that free. Lights out shooter. He's going to be a valuable weapon if they make the playoffs, though. Someone to just turn it on. They need to give him a bit more minutes, though. Although he's definitely strengthened the depth, because their depth was very short, was very, very poor. Now, they got a few men in there that can shoot. They got a few men in there that can play at center and rotate. It's one of those. Darius Garland's back, though. He's all right. With the feed into Mobley. There's KD. He's looking for support. Kyrie trying to screen, but they just split the two of them. He's lucky that, Drummond, that's in there, man. Easy work, man. Yeah, as I told you, the Nets was going to take this. I just had a feeling, just at home, just doing your thing, marking and get so much space to shoot. He misses off the rim. Seth is saying, look, come on, guys, man. You lot just left man open, bro. Yeah, that was cold from Curry. Hey, the replay, because he was looking at KD, but makes the dime towards Drummond, who's just standing there in the paint. Mobley was crisscross-eyed, bruv. Yeah, Seth said it's me, fam. That's a free. Oh, just off the rim there. And it's a net ball as well because that rebounded out off of Mobley. Seth's not happy with himself, bruv. Shooting. It's been off today. But playoffs, if they get in, it's gonna be good if they get the series against the Bucks as well. KD tipped him by Drummond. Hey, nah. This game done, man. It's 2 minutes left. 15-point lead. Cavs have to know why they let it slip. Bruh, Garland moved mad, but he was on the floor, and passed that to Osman. Here's Levert. Yeah, lovely. Lovely from Levert. He thought he was fouled, nothing given, but good play from him still. Yeah, we're into the final minute. 40 seconds. Here's Bruce Brown. He gets fouled there for sure. Mobley just getting in his way still. Bruce Brown is happy as hell, but I'm sure he's on 18 points. He's going to be on 20 by the end of this, I would assume. KD just needs 4 points for that 40. I told you that he needs that. I want to see him get that still. Yeah, lead up to 15 again. Jared Allen, yeah, he's still got the thing on his finger. I feel like his season's going to be done. He would have helped them in this game season just cut short because of the injury to the finger. But like, yeah, he don't look happy at all, bruv. Like, because he's just like, yo, I can help these guys. Yeah, fractured finger, 17th straight game. He is not happy at all, bro. Jarrett Allen. It's just mad painful for him. They said right now. Still, he did train with the team though prior to this game, but they said the pain in his finger was a cause for concern, so they just allowed it. And plus, he's still bandaged up and whatnot. But regular season finale, Pacers Nets, yeah, they're back. So this ain't their final home game. Their final home game is literally on Sunday. So it's one of those. It's one of those. Down to the last minute now. I'll say 13 points, but easy work, man. Easy work. Yeah, 11 points. Yeah, they're gonna run down the clock, man, because it's done. It's done, Bruce Brown. Easy work, man, for the Nets. 11-point lead. They take in seventh spot, I think. Let me just have a look. I think they take that seventh spot because it's about who finishes eighth. So because the eighth spot is not what they want right now. Let me just wait. What? Okay, yeah, no. It's still up in the air, because it could go down to that final game. But yeah, that's it, man. 118, 107 to the Nets. Easy work. It's nearly 3 o'clock over here. It's time for me to go to sleep. But big up to everybody that has been in here with me from the jump. You lot of legends. I can't even lie. Those of you who are staying up, if it's morning, it's evening, wherever the hell you are, big yourselves up, man. I thank you and I appreciate it so much. I'll be back next week. Obviously, Champions League, Europa League, that's going down. UCL show again back as well on Wednesday. The two Champions League nights are going to be lit. And then obviously the Europa League second legs, because there's still, them ties are still in the balance. West Ham, Barcelona are still in the balance. Even Rangers are still in the balance too. So yeah, that's going to be good. It's going to be good fun. Then obviously they'll be playing game on Friday for sure. There'll be two. I'm doing both of the games in it because it's the loser takes all battle in it. So we'll see what happens there. KD 36, Bruce Brown. He's got a smile on his face, but I swear he got 20 points tonight. Let me just double check this real quick. Bruce Brown, 18 points tonight. Yeah, he did what he needed to do. Still, he's happy as hell. But yo, big up to everybody. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the notification bell. We are out. Peace.